Hey guys, welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome back to my channel. Welcome to the live stream. And I am in a different spot if you haven't noticed. My sister is here visiting from Paris, France. So I am moved into another room. So it has a different background for you guys. Happy Friday. It is September 15th, 2023, 3 p.m. Pacific time. And guess what? I think it's today that Mercury stations to start moving direct. Yay! So thus far, that's most of the personal planets moving forward this way. I want to say hello to Aries 11, Scooby Dooby, and Jennifer Rays of Sunshine Healing for being here. And happy Friday. And I will tell Annette you say hello. So we're here on a Friday once again, and we're going to get started with some readings. We'll see how this time slot goes. Again, this is a newer time slot. So for the first couple of weeks, it worked well. The next week or so, it didn't work well. So, we'll see. We'll see how it goes. New time slots are always tricky. So yeah, we're going to just get started. If you are new, welcome. Thank you for subscribing below. Please give the video a thumbs up. It helps others see the video. If you would like 1 to 4 cards pulled, I do ask for a donation via SuperChat or SuperSticker or PayPal. You can look in the info box for those details. So we're going to get started with some readings. So if you'd like something done, make sure to submit your super sticker. So I've got Aries 11 and then Scooby. And we'll get started with that. And today for the tarot deck, I am going to be using the Angel Tarot by Radleigh Valentine. This is the one I usually use this for my Twin Flame collective readings, and I haven't used this in a really long time for like the live streams. I don't know if I've ever used it for the live streams, but I'm definitely using it. So we're going to get Aries 11 and AD. And Aries 11 would like to know, what does AD feel about me currently? Let's get the tarot energy for that. So AD's feelings toward Aries 11, please and thank you. AD's feelings toward Aries 11. We've got release. This is a death card, but this is transformation and letting go of the past. That's what it is. Transformation and letting go of the past. For feelings, wow, that's intense, right? It's about letting go of the person, letting go of the past, letting go of maybe hurt or needing to, right? It doesn't necessarily mean that AD is letting go of hurt or sorrow or pain. It's probably the need to do that. But release is often about a personal transformation, because in order for something new to develop or grow, even if it's a new phase in a relationship or connection, that old phase needs to end. So that's what that is about. I'll show it to you again. Okay, so let's get a message card from AD to Aries 11. I'm going to use this deck here. Got a pretty tight rubber band around it. So here we go. So AD's higher self, AD's spirit guides. AD, what do you need to say from your heart space to Aries 11, please and thank you. AD to Aries 11. There's too much water under the bridge. I don't know how we could ever come back from that. So I really feel like, okay, here's the message. I feel like that's the reason why you got the release card or the death card from AD, Aries 11, is because that's the sentiment currently. The sentiment is there's too much water under the bridge. I don't know if we can come back from this. So that's definitely a release message. This message of, I need to release this. The past is in the past. Does that mean they're releasing the connection? I don't know. I don't know your person. I don't know. But they're definitely trying to release something from the past with you. So Scooby says, messages from my DM. Thank you. Okay. So let's get, I'm drawn to this pink deck over here. The pink deck is the Hidden Truth Oracle. So here we go. Scooby's Divine Masculine Twin Flame. What are your messages to Scooby, please and thank you? Scooby's Divine Masculine Twin Flame. I need to turn off my notifications. You don't know how hard it was to let you go. I got to put it on this side. There's always too much light on my left side for some reason. And it's weird because I don't even skew the camera lights to the right or to the left. Today, it's a little bit to the left, but to my left, you're right. Today, it's a little bit to my left, but I don't normally skew it in any direction. It's normally perfectly centered, but for some reason to read the cards, I always have to go to the right. So strange. So Scooby's DM, what do you need to say to Scooby, please and thank you? I wish I had treated you better. So you don't know how hard it was to let you go. I wish I had treated you better. And Scooby's DM, what do you need to say to Scooby? It's time for me to heal now. It's interesting because all of these messages, Scooby, are talking about, your person's talking about the past. Like what happened in the past. I wish I treated you better. I didn't want to let you go, but I need to heal now. So that's where your person is at currently. All right. So I want to welcome you guys. For those of you that are just joining the live stream right now, welcome. It's 3:07 p.m. I was going to say a.m. So weird. 3:07 p.m. Pacific time, 6 p.m. Eastern. And if you would like a reading, go ahead and submit via SuperChat, SuperSticker, and I'll read for you. We've got Scooby upcoming. And even if you don't want a reading, put something in the chat. Say hello. Say where you're from. Whatever you want to put in the chat. That's nice and uplifting for the community. Do it. Scooby says, does my DM want to stay in their current relationship and message, please? Okay, sure. Let's do that. So we're going to put the pink cards over on this side. I'm definitely working with a smaller space today. So does Scooby's DM want to stay in their current relationship, please and thank you? Scooby's higher self, Scooby's divine masculine twin flames, higher self, romance angels, twin flame angels. Does Scooby's DM want to stay in their current relationship? Oh, look, we got a yes exclamation point. So that means that right now they are interested in just remaining where they are. And that's pretty emphatic. So I would say that's where they're at today, this week. That's where they are feeling. Scooby's DM, what do you need to say to Scooby, please? Scooby's DM. What do you need to say to Scooby? Look, this is silly. I want to wake up beside you every day. So they do want to stay in their current relationship right now, but they still want to see you, wake up beside you every day. So there's this pull inside of them. There's this pull that doesn't make a lot of sense for them. Okay, EQ. Hello, EQ. Welcome. EQ says, messages from my person. Okay, let's do that. And welcome if you're just joining us today for the live stream. Thank you for joining. Welcome. Happy Friday. It's almost the weekend, I promise. For some of you, the weekend has started. EQ's person, what do you need to say to EQ? Please and thank you. EQ's higher self, EQ's person's higher self. Romance angels, twin flame angels, help out, please. I am grateful, this side. I am grateful for the spiritual connection. I'm grateful for the spiritual connection. Let's get more information, okay, EQ? So EQ's higher self, EQ's guardian angels and spirit guides. I know I was a distraction from your pain. Let's get one more. I wonder if you are happy without me. Oh my goodness. Your person is still healing. Your person is definitely still healing. They know that you were not in a place to be with them too, EQ. They sensed that you were not in the right place to be with them at the time. I know I was a distraction from your pain. But the I wonder if you're happy without me is very much an ego, like pity party mindset. And that's why I'm thinking that they are not yet healed. They're still kind of in their wounding. So there's still some more healing that needs to be accomplished. Hello to Denise. How are you? You're from Northern California. Awesome. I'm from SoCal, Orange County. Welcome. All right. So Denise says, can you tell me if SD really loves me? And does he have a message for me? Okay, so Denise, I can answer one of your questions for that super chat amount. So let's just get you want to know. Well, I think the most succinct way that we could see if your person loves you is the feelings cards. I'm going to get a different tarot deck here. Let's just see, what is your person's feelings for you? ST's feelings toward Denise. ST's feelings toward Denise currently, please and thank you. ST's higher self, ST's guardian angels. We've got Knight of Wands, and it says swept off your feet. Feelings are definitely romantic with the Knight of Wands. Are they love here to stay feelings? Maybe not love here to stay feelings. Like they could be, but it's not a definite yes. It's an in-between. Because Knight of Wands can definitely indicate romantic, passionate Eros love, like a passionate love affair, but it doesn't necessarily mean a mature agape type love. So the answer to your question is, does this person love me? Probably, but maybe not in the way that you're hoping to be loved yet. But it's more erotic, passionate, sexy, like that kind of thing. All right, so EQ says, hold on, we got Denise, then EQ. Writing it down in order in case, I happen to skip upon people, which hopefully I would never do that. Does my person want a relationship with me in the future? Message, please. Okay. You're welcome, Denise. Sure. Thank you for being here at the live stream. Okay, so does EQ's person want a relationship, a romantic partnership with them in the future? Does EQ's person want a romantic partnership with them in the future, please? So the first card that came out, EQ, is the outcome may look different than you now imagine. And it says, well, this means that it could come out better than you imagine. So let's just ask the question one more time. Does EQ's person want to have a romantic relationship with them in the future? Does EQ's person want to have a romantic relationship with them in the future? We've got manifestation. So I feel like if that is what you desire, then imagine the highest outcome. There's that word outcome. So EQ, if that is what you desire, manifestation, your highest outcome, the highest outcome that you could possibly manifest. EQ's person. EQ, your person says, I hate that I love you. There you go. All right, hold on. I'm parched. I need a sip of water. Welcome if you're just joining us at the live stream. Put something in the chat. Say hello. Say where you're from. We've got Sadie. Hello, Sadie. How is my twin feeling about me and messages? So Sadie, for $4.99, you get one card pulled. So we're going to do feelings. So let's do the Angel Tarot for Sadie and Sadie's twin flame. So Sadie's twin flames, higher self, twin flame angels, and romance angels. How does Sadie's twin flame feel about Sadie? Please and thank you. How does Sadie's twin flame feel about Sadie right now? We've got Two of Fire. I like Two of Fire because Two of Fire is partnership. Okay. Two of Fire is Two of Wands, by the way. Two of Fire is partnership. It also is like opposites attract. But if you think about it, what is Two Fire? Two fire, twin flames, right? So this is definitely a feeling of partnership. Now, okay, does it mean romantic partnership? Does it mean business partnership? Does it mean friendship? Yes, and all of the above and any of the above, like any of those things. But the strongest word that's coming through for you, Sadie, is definitely partnership, which I like. I mean, honestly, partnership versus no partnership, or if you were to get a solo card, that would be a lot trickier, right? But you have a partner card. So yeah, definitely. It looks good, right? Whether it's love and romance or commitment forever, that's to be seen. That's for the future. Okay, guys. Let's see. We've got Aries 11 upcoming. And if you would like cards pulled, please do submit via SuperChat, SuperSticker, or PayPal. The info is in the box to the side below the video, whatever device you happen to be watching this on. Aries 11 says messages from ED. All right, let's get this deck over here. So Aries 11 and AD. AD's higher self. AD's guardian angels and spirit guides. AD, what are your messages to Aries 11, please and thank you. AD's messages to Aries 11. It's just easier to wear a mask. It's just easier to wear a mask. That's what. Let's go ahead and AD to Aries 11. I have to learn to trust my intuition. Well, the mask, what's the mask, AD? The mask is ego, the way you present yourself to the outer world, but that which may not be your true self. Having to learn to trust the intuition is learning to take off the mask and listen to the inner voice. So AD to Aries 11, please and thank you. Triggers happen. Don't let it keep you down. Triggers happen. Don't let it keep you down. So maybe the fact that your twin flame, like AD, is still wearing a mask, Aries 11, that you are getting triggered because of those. It's fake for you. It's false. It's not your twin flame's true self. So you're getting triggered because you can see behind the mask. So Aries 11 is, AD is saying to you, Aries 11, just let your, like, you also have to listen to your intuition and not let those triggers get you down, if that makes sense. So there you go. So guys, do we have any more super chats? Do you have any more questions? I know it's super early to do last call here, but we are caught up. In other words, what I meant to say is we are all caught up. So we've got Aries 11 again. Awesome. Message from AD. Let's do a big card. Or let's do one of these cards. I like these cards. These are called dialogue cards, mirroring dialogue cards. I like these. So AD's higher self, AD's guardian angels and spirit guides. AD, what do you need to say to Aries 11? You may think that I'm trying to manipulate you, but I'm not. I feel safer in familiar patterns. You may think that I'm trying to manipulate you, but I'm not. I just feel safer in familiar patterns. So remember, we got Aries 11, we got the ego mask, and it's like, that's a familiar pattern. The familiar pattern is to wear the ego mask. The harder part is to let that go and to show your true spiritual self, to show your vulnerable self. So that's what's going on there. So let's do a last call for super chats and super stickers so that we can wrap this up if that's all there is. And if it continues, like if we get more people joining, then I will extend it a little bit. If more people decide to join, that's fine. So pretty soon, it's September 15th, my book, The Empowered Divine Feminine, Becoming an Unstoppable Woman in the 21st Century and Beyond. My book will be released on October 15th. So there's going to be some options here. The first option that will be available probably in the next few days would be pre-ordering it on Kindle. That would be the first option. And then the day it is released, you will get it on your Kindle. That's the first option. The second option will be getting a author signed copy, either in hardcover or paperback. And those pre-orders will likely start next week sometime. But you must keep in mind that you will not get your author signed copy by the release date. You will get your author signed copy likely 2 to 3 weeks following the release date. Because I personally can't order author copies until the book is actually released. Then I can order the copies. Then the copies have to get to me. Then I have to send them off. So it will take some time. So just please keep that in mind. And the other thing I wanted to say is that pre-orders for the hard copy and the paperback copy will likely be only available to my US people because shipping is out of hand. So it would probably cost you $25 or more to ship one book to another country besides the US. Even to Canada. It's utterly ridiculous. So anyway, that's all I wanted to say. And it looks like we are coming to an end to of the live stream. And Jennifer said, I'm looking forward to the hard copy. Me too. You know, I've never had any of my books printed in hardcover. So this will be super interesting to see how it comes out, because when I started with creating on Amazon, they didn't even have hardcover available to authors to self-print. So yeah, there you go. All right, so I see EQ has submitted a last super sticker. So EQ says messages from my person. Okay, EQ. Let's do this. EQ's person's higher self. What do you need to say to EQ, please and thank you? EQ's person's higher self. What do you need to say to EQ? Look at this. Karma is kicking my ass. That's what's happening. EQ's person's higher self. What do you need to say to EQ? I am awake and confused about all of this. One more. EQ's person. What do you need to say to EQ? Trust in the infinite possibilities. That means you need to let go, let God, and trust. So if your person is just barely awake, they're still dealing with their karma, EQ. Still dealing with karma, clearing that karma. And that is, it can be tough because for twin flames, that karma often accelerates, if that makes sense. Like when you meet a twin flame, paying off your karmic debt tends to accelerate. It tends to go very, very fast. And that can throw you to the ground because you're like, what is happening with my life right now? Anyway, I am so happy that you guys made the decision to join me for the live stream. And thank you to Jennifer, Rays of Sunshine Healing, for moderating the live stream. I also wanted to say, whether you're watching this now live or on replay, I've had the Twin Flame Divine Feminine Bootcamp 1 and 2 on sale. The links are in the info box. That sale is going away like within 24 hours. So it will go back to its normal price now that Mercury is direct. So Bootcamp 1 is $99 currently, going back to $249, I believe. And Bootcamp 2 is available for $199, and it was going back to $444. So if you would like to take advantage of that offer, you've got 24 hours to do it. Thanks so much, guys, and I'll see you next time. Bye.